Retro Rewind Gamer. We're doing Final Fantasy X. Where we left off, Titus was going down a whirlpool in the last episode. So we'll see where he ends up now. There he is in the water. Again, I try to watch during cutscenes just because I don't know when they talk like that.
Riku! Huh? Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
It's the Besaid Oryx. So again, what I like to do is I like to, again, search. Just because you never know what you're going to find. What's this back here? Big treasure chest. So we got 2 antidotes. So before I go meet up with the team, I want to head over here if I can, see if there's anything I can pick up. It doesn't really look like it. Oh, yes, there is. There's something over here. So we got a moon crest. I think that's about all we can do here, so now we'll go meet up with the team and advance a bit in the storyline.
Yo! Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Spear shot!
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Oryx, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanac and Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Just maybe. So, okay, we're gonna head up to the save sphere and to save the progress. Again, this is kind of playing out more like a movie at the moment. But we will be getting...
Hey, it's this way!
We will be getting into some grinding eventually, as you do really in all RPGs, and this is in no difference. But again, we want to look around, just because you never know what you might find along the way, especially when things kind of get close up to you.
Huh? What's the big idea?
So now we're back in the water. And again, just kind of looking around. I don't think... Oh. There we go. So we got some battles. And Walker chucks his ball at them. Titus has 2 sphere levels. So this could be a pretty decent place to sort of get some sphere points saved up for both. Let's see, Waka's skill Dark Attack. Actually took him out, but it probably would have blinded him. So I'm wondering if it's just when we dive that we get into battles. Does some pretty good damage. I'm going away from the arrows just because I'm trying to see if I can find something down here. sometimes some random battles aren't all bad. Overkill for Titus. Just want to make sure everybody is well-rounded here. So this is a dead end, not giving me anything here. So now we'll take this path and see if we can't find anything. Again, items, especially early in the game, are good. Waka's got a sphere level as well. You know, you can be above the water and still end up in battles. Still getting the spheres, so that's always a good thing. I somehow feel like I'm missing something here, though. Preemptive strike, those are always good. Though it would be better if we had 2 attacks to start the battle, but now Titus has 3 sphere levels. So we'll see where we can get him. And Waka as well. But I feel like I'm missing something in terms of chests. Great ambush. We do have some potions, so we aren't in bad shape. Though Waka's probably going to need one very soon. Waka's getting the last shot in on a lot of these. But let me go and see if there's anything this way. Just because I feel like I'm... Square, especially with the Final Fantasy games, they are good at hiding things, making you search for chests. Okay, Waka's going to need to use a potion. Don't have as many of them as I would like, but... Wow, overkill for the Waka man. It's kind of serene. Just kind of swimming. I think I'm just going kind of back to the island where the team's practicing, so I might just need to double back. And yeah, it's basically where I've gone. I've just gone back to where the team is practicing. I probably could go around the other way, but we'll fight our way back. And we're going to eventually start working on the sphere grid again. Just want to try to build up some moves. As we go back underwater. And these are the ones that I don't like, the ambushed ones. Now Titus is going to need a potion. Waka's not going to be that far behind. I don't know how many I have. 3. Gotta hope that these things start dropping some eventually. Or get back to the village to where I can maybe find some in chests or buy them or something. But now Waka's got 2 sphere levels. This is the way that we go. We get to the arrow for the next place that I think we need to go. What is it with all these ambushes? Come on. Seriously. As you can see, Titus's bar for the overdrive is filling up faster. Because he does have the warrior mode on. This is another ambush. At least not. But they get to attack first anyway. I'm down to 1 potion left now. To either get on land or I'm going to have to find a save sphere.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Quit at 23. Of course, when you don't win a game in 10 years, that...
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Might be Sin talking again. Alright, so I want to get to this save sphere up here. I am gonna save, and I'm gonna make sure I got all my hit, all my hit points back. But I am gonna go as well. I'm gonna be trying to look to see if I can find any kind of chests. Guess we can't move that way. That kind of stinks. Going down leads me to the arrow. I just have a feeling that if I go to the arrow, I'm not going to be able to search. Something is written here. Kilika et Beganel. Well, it's Al Bed, and I'm not going to try to say what it is, because I really don't know. Well, we'll head back to the arrow. It doesn't look like we're going to be getting into any battles around here. So we'll move on.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
As we go into the village, I think we're in the village. I don't think we do Blitzball yet for a little bit.
The Sade Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Well, I don't. And really, I don't know any prayers here. So we're just gonna say, you know what? I don't know any prayers.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
So we will talk to people. My favorite Lord Holland, yeah? Spitting image of me old hubby. Ooh, I see a chest. Phoenix down. Fiends are around even during the day. Take care not to travel alone, yeah? So they're all gonna have Waka's yeah thing. I'm just kind of doing some searching, talking to people. You're the one from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzu. Yeah, what does she have to say? Odd clothes you got. What land you from? This your first time to Besaid? We're just gonna go from hut to hut. Let's see what we can get here. We need some potions. We only have one in stock. So we can buy 4, gives us 5 at 200. We'll do that. Thank you. Come again. So at least there's an item shop here. Too bad they can't give us a discount. But it's always kind of difficult when you're first starting out in these games. You got low hit points, and you really don't have gil to be buying stuff. So you kind of have to scrounge, and then you get to the point where you don't necessarily really need it as much anymore. let's see, where am I at in here?
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Obviously, he's not going to know. Let's go back, and I see a little white thing in there. I want to see what this white thing is over here. If I can get through. Which I can. Another save sphere. Might as well. He probably doesn't even know who Yevon is. Especially if he's coming from 1,000 years in the past. He's not going to really know the religion, other than just really knowing the Visade fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. If I buy cheap and sell high, I'll be rolling in gil in no time. As long as I'm around, Visade's weaving will be known as nothing but the best. Okay. Let's see what this person has to say. I traveled Spira looking for a land where nobody has heard of Sin. I gave up looking. I think it's for the best. So I guess Sin is pretty much all around. Oh, we're back in their hut, which we don't need to be in, because we've already talked to them, we've saved. So let's see what's up here. We're back to the item shop, so we're kind of going backwards. Yeah, I need to be going this way. Who's this? In funky garb. Visade's devotion to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Still, there is much for a priestess such as I to teach them. So we'll head in.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
I don't know if I want to disturb the people praying.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
So I guess we'll talk to these people. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. I wonder if they'll all say that. The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. May the apprentice summoner return to us safely. I'm sure that Lord Braska is watching over our apprentice summoner. Hi, Summoner Gandalf. Give us your blessing and watch over my family. Me favorite's Lord Ohelion, yeah? Spitting image of me old hubby. Didn't we talk to her outside? Thought we did. Pray hard and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. Only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Nothing in here. So I guess there's nothing more to do here. So we'll go back out of the temple. Big difference in music there. So let's see again where people are. I have a feeling we're probably looking for Waka at this point, since he's really the only one in Besaid that we know. That's probably where we're going to want to go. And I didn't see which one he went into, so I don't know where he is. Besaid's devotion to the teachings of Yemen is commendable. Still, there is much for a priestess such as I to teach them. Okay, we talked to you at the temple. So, you're not saying anything new. Nothing new that I want to hear, so... have I been in this one yet? Yeah, this was the empty one. I heard the sin toxin got to you. Took your memory, eh? I'd be happy to teach you anything you've forgotten, Sonny. So I guess here we can get some information and say, we can ask what sin is. How could you forget sin? I can't say I don't envy you, though. There's many who would give anything to forget the pain sin has brought. Sin appeared 1,000 years ago, a raging demon intent on reducing Spira to rubble. Everyone in Spira lives under sin's black shadow. But to forget sin, well, I'd consider yourself lucky, eh? So okay, we'll see what the toxin is. The foul vapors that boil from sin's hide are evil indeed. One breath and it will taint the very core of your body. People who get too close to sin forget even the most important things. Just like you, eh? So okay, what's Yevon? How wretched you must be to have forgotten the teachings of Yevon. The teachings are the only salvation for those who suffer because of sin. I'm sure you followed the teachings before the toxin got to you, of course. Go pray at the temple and all will return in time. So we'll find Xanarkand was once a great city in the far north of this land. Now it lies in ruin, destroyed by sin 1,000 years ago. Such was its punishment for relying too much on Machina, meaning didn't have to work. You had the machines do all the work for you. So what's a high summoner? One of the 4 summoners that fought sin in the past. Lord Alond, Lord Gandalf, Gandalf, Lady Yokun, and Lord Bruska it was. Spira would have fallen to sin long ago if the high summoners weren't around. So okay, no thanks, Gramps. We got everything I think that we need from him. You're the one they say come from the sea. Toxins still got to ya, yeah? Go ahead and rest up. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. These green dots don't really... That's the shop again. So where is Waka? Gotta be in here somewhere. I don't think that we yeah, this was the Crusaders. So he's gotta be somewhere in here. Just a matter of where. And again, we got an empty hut. Was the guy that gave us all the information. We're basically just going from hut to hut at this point, trying to find where the heck Waka is. And this was an item shop. I've been in this first one. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure where Waka is. Again, it's been a long time since I've played this game. And he's not going to let me out, so it's somewhere around here. But I don't know where. It's too dangerous. Sorry, but you can't pass. Well... missing something. first hut over here doesn't yield me where Waka is, so... Feels kind of like a wild goose chase at this point. I have a feeling that... Oh, there he is.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Hey, thanks.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
I like that echo effect. Pretty cool. Especially when it's leading to a white screen.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
So Titus is a young boy, not liking Jectus' father.
Waka?
Where'd Waka go? There was a safe sphere, if I remember correctly, in here. And I think this is about... Nope, maybe not. Yes. This is probably where I will call it an episode. We are in the middle of Besaid. We didn't get through the whole episode of Besaid. I would have liked to, but there are still some things I know that we got to do first before we move on to the next area. And I'm trying to keep the episodes somewhat short, or at least not too long. And I know we'll be getting into some of the grinding some grinding episodes soon, especially once we have more of the party members. We don't really have that right now. So, again, give me your thoughts and your comments on the gameplay so far. I know it seems like it's been more movie-esque at this point, but there is going to be an open world that we're going to be able to explore. We just gotta kind of get there. Some RPGs move a little slow. This one's kind of giving us a little bit of backstory, giving us a few different locations, but we're still sort of linear in where we can go. We don't have a world map yet that we can travel. But again, leave me your comments, your thoughts. I know a lot of you have played this. This is a lot of people's favorite Final Fantasy. Along with 10-2. Some people didn't like 10-2, but that's. Let me know what you think of both games. How long ago you played them, and like I said, when I see the comments, I respond as soon as I see them. So I look forward to hearing from you guys, and again, thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, and spread the word. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.